last night's catastrophe. I did it earlier today, and I found a way to do Leon's A while still getting the Magnum and still making and finishing at like 2 hours. This time I'm going to skip cutscenes because there's no point. I mean, obviously if you guys are trying to do hardcore, you've already seen regular cutscenes. Make sure I pick the right scenario. Yeah, go with the alt costumes. And if you grab the Magnum, it makes the G3 fight, I wouldn't say like easier, but you do have the freedom to use the shotgun more during the main game, which makes the whole game easier. G3 can still be annoying even with the Magnum.
Freeze! I'll shoot.
You know, I'll just run through the zombie, grab the key. And again, if you get hit here, it doesn't count. It regens your health when you're on your way to the police station, so.
Attention all citizens.
This is out of control.
This is more of the same. Just don't go right next to him and you'll be fine.
Shit. It's everybody. They're all turned. There it is. The station.
Grab the bullets in the press room. You know what I don't get though? They have that dead zombie in there, and he doesn't come alive on either scenario. Ever. Like, what's the point? Just decoration, I guess. Grab the aid spray here. And like I said before, if you guys don't need the healing items, you can skip them. It'll save you a little bit of time.
Open up! Hurry! Open up! Open this goddamn door!
I always have a surplus of healing items left over. Just run around.
What?
Jesus! They're everywhere!
Huh?
Does anyone know what started this?
I know.
Grab that knife. We're gonna come up here and solve the lion medal.
I tell you to do it. I know, but there was so many to
which is lion, leaf, eagle.
Passage isn't open.
Go ahead and open this here. Grab the aid spray.
I imagine my first day.
Grab this herb. Then we're gonna put everything back in the box. A lot of times I don't really need a lot of these healing items, so I leave them in the box. And grab the infinite knife. Bullets on the left. Hug the left wall. So you don't knock down that zombie, you knock him down, he comes alive later. Bullets behind you. Okay, now we're gonna kill these guys. We're gonna go for headshots. Try to get a lucky decap. And then we're gonna knife him just to make sure. It's extremely important you kill these guys. Same thing with this one.
What the hell?
Knife him. Okay. Touche. Board up the window. You don't need that fucker coming alive. Gonna come up here, aggro this guy. Get him to come down here. And then if you stand over here and you aim up here, this guy will fall off the ledge once everybody gets here. Then run down here. Knife the shit out of him. I'm gonna save ammo for G1. And that should be it. Alright. Bullets on this chick here. I already grabbed them. Up the stairs. We're gonna grab the spade key and then we're gonna come back down and go to the dark room. And since we're grabbing the Magnum, we're gonna go ahead and solve this one. The password is CDM. I'll grab the Magnum bullets because we're gonna need them later. You shouldn't be using the Magnum until I think so. I haven't looked. That'd be hilarious though. I haven't. Anytime I see Mr. X, I'm always running, so I don't fucking know. Okay, there's that. Okay, here's powder here. There's a red herb over here. I'm gonna grab that. And I'm showing you guys where to get all the healing items in case you need them. I don't need half of them. I'll start putting stuff away. We don't need the knife anymore. The gunpowder, the herb. We'll mix that green herb with the red. And put that away. You should only be taking the key, handgun, and handgun bullets. Alright. Gunpowder on the left. Bullets in the locker. We're gonna open this. Passcode is 9 15 7. And then we're gonna come over here and open up this lock and grab the mag increase, which is the password Ned on this one, and MRG. Alright, same shit. We gotta kill this guy because we need to come back in here later.
Just
Not really getting any lucky headshots this game. Okay. Oh, he's dead, so whatever. I'm gonna unlock this. Actually, I think I'm gonna hold on to that powder. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna unlock this door ahead of time because I need the inventory space later, so I can grab the flash grenade later, so I don't have to backtrack. I'll grab these handgun bullets real quick. Okay. We'll pass on the herb for now. We'll use it later. We're gonna grab the key card for the shotgun. Grab the board,
got a situation
the bullets,
here. I'm surrounded by zombies.
the pliers.
Marvin, do you copy? Marvin! Damn it.
Go ahead and grab these. Alright, we're gonna come on in here. Bullets. Board. Shells. Ooh, that was close. You can get everything if you are very fast, but the timing is very precise on it. We're gonna go ahead and we'll actually keep everything. Plenty of bullets, so I have plenty of bullets. Alright, so in this, we're gonna have to stun 2 zombies. One's gonna be right around this corner here. That was real close. Sometimes on hardcore, they just like to like jump at you. I've never had him stand there before. That's a new one. That was really bad luck. Good thing I reacted. Normally he's walking the halls. There's that. $109 here. Okay, so normally I tell you guys to bypass the chick, but since we're coming back in this hall later, we're going to kill her now. We're going to get her to fall down. Come on, Chica. And then we're going to come down here, and we're going to decapitate her. Because later, we're going to come down here, and when we come back here at the Magnum, there is going to be a licker, and we don't want to deal with her and a licker at the same time. So we're going to have Cap. Alright, remember, run in the SARS room. Put shotgun shells here. Grab that. Grab that. There's that. Unequipped the flashbangs, so you don't use them by mistake. Combine that together. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and walk out of here. The aid spray in there, if you want it, you can take it. I am not gonna do it at a principal because I want I want inventory space for this next section because a lot of times I run out of room. Because I want to grab the red book on the way out of this room, so. Alright. This one is going to be fish, scorpion, vase. There's some powder here. Let me do the math here. Yep, I should have enough. Okay. We're going to need the shotgun in here. We're going to kill all 3 of these zombies. Not only are we going to kill them, we're going to decap them. It's important. Because when we come back in here with Mr. X running around, we don't want to deal with these zombies. This one goes to the left once. This one goes to the right once. There's bullets behind this shelf here. We're gonna head up here. This we can get rid of. We don't need that many bullets. Literally, the only handgun usage we really need is this our RPD-1. So grab that. Come back in and out of here. That's a licker waking up. This one is going to be woman, bow, snake. Okay. Now picking up the metal is going to activate the licker. So we're going to run and run to his left. I'm not saying that it's a perfect formula, but 90% of the time you'll get out of there with getting hit. And if you get hit, you have healing items in the box, so it's not the end of the world. Grab the knife off this zombie. We're gonna come in here. Actually, we've already been in here. We're gonna come over here and grab the book. And this is why I said to do the puzzle ahead of time and all that stuff, because you barely have enough room to carry everything. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and put our medals in here. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and put our shotgun away, put our flashbang away, put our powder away, put our book away. We're gonna grab the knife, all the knives that we have. We're gonna take 2 healing items, and that's really just like for just in case. So you can do this boss a couple of ways. One way should not be the shotgun at all. The shotgun is absolutely terrible on the first boss. So what you want to do is you can either kite him and shoot him with your pistol, which is fine, or you can do what I do is when he first drops, knife him until he's out of stun, and then once he gets out of stun, then start kiting him and shooting him. As soon as he gets in stun, run back in with the knife. If anything, he should just grab you and you can emergency evade it. Okay, he's starting to get out of stun. And then in that situation, I run back up, start knifing him. I knew he was getting ready to do the grab, so I just stood there on purpose. And you just want to kind of do this for a little bit. Wait for him to attack. You have to be patient with him. Sometimes he'll run the other way and I kind of chase him a little bit when he does that. Because I always want to know where he's at. And you see him limping like that, means he's getting close. And that's it. So as you can tell, I didn't really need the knives or the healing items, but you never know. Sometimes that shit is random and he just decides to be a dick. I gotta remember where the other items are. I think it's on the other side. The playthrough I did earlier today, I had, I don't even remember how many grenades I had by the end. I think I had like 10? 11? I only had to shoot Mr. X like twice with the Magnum, and then I got the rocket launcher, so it was a pretty decent run. I don't need that gunpowder. I'd rather have an herb. Once you get to the Umbrella Lab, you stop mixing shotgun shells, and you start mixing Magnum shells. I think by the time I got to G3, I had 28 Magnum rounds, which is pretty good. Okay, so we're going to the dogs and stuff, so we're gonna go ahead and take one full heal, one knife. We're gonna drop the grenades off, and then we'll go ahead and bring the shotgun shells, just because we're gonna be mixing some and everything. So, and that should be it for that. We'll follow Ada. Jesus, man, fucking slow as shit. Now remember, like I was saying last night, don't kill that guy. You can kill him later with the shotgun. I mean, really, after this section, we're pretty much done with the handgun. We use it a couple times on G adults. That's it. Grab the T or the crank. Okay, so full disclosure, since we are coming back to the RPD, if you want, I don't recommend it, but if you really want to, you can grab the spade key in here and you can unlock the third pouch. Because on hardcore you only get 3 pouches. There's a third pouch in the shotgun room. Again, I don't recommend it. It's not worth it. You get plenty of inventory space with the 2 that we do get. But I'm not going to do it because it's literally a waste of time. But you would have to, it'd probably add another 10 minutes onto your game time. So, like I said, it's up to you. Ultimately, if you want to do that, knock yourself out. I don't recommend it, but, you know, whatever. Remember, we're going to shoot the dogs in the kennel.
What the? Back up.
We're going to come in the morgue here, and the spade key is in that one over there. It'll be the board piece. It's right here. I'm not doing that though, that's stupid. The reason why I don't do it is because if you do it, when you turn the power on, 2 of these zombies are going to walk in that room with the dogs, and dealing with the zombies plus the dogs, not a good combo. Not something that I recommend in the least. And like I said, you don't need to do it. It's not required. It doesn't make it massively easier. We're just talking a little bit more space. It might be a tad helpful in the nest, but only a little bit. I'm talking a very little bit. Only because you'd be able to carry a healing item, an extra healing item. Not worth it. All Alright, and then we're gonna grab this, mix this for gunpowder, or shotgun shells. Grab them. This one, it's 3 and 4, I think, on A. Yeah. On B, it's 2 and 3. Alright, you're gonna go ahead and shoot this dog while he's over here. Shoot this guy here. There's gonna be another dog that's gonna jump out at you. Just hug the right wall, you'll be fine. Alright, this is random. Sometimes they hit me, sometimes they don't. But we'll just see. We'll see what happens. Yep, see? And that's why I brought the knife. And as soon as you get through this part here, they don't attack anymore. And there's a green herb up here in the box, so just use that. Shotgun shells over here. Alright, we're gonna put our handgun away. We're gonna grab the shotgun. We're gonna grab the red book, the shotgun, put the flashbang away. We're gonna go ahead and put the herb away. We need to crank in that, and we're gonna grab that out of there, or those. Grab that. Grab that. We're gonna go ahead and put this stuff away. Okay. All right, we got 3 zombies over here we need to get rid of. I really should have brought a knife because sometimes these motherfuckers are fucking dicks.
Son of a bitch.
And you need to decap them, or they'll be back. I'll wait for homeboy to wake up. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this knife and we can get rid of it later if we don't need it. Okay, this guy, he has a bulletproof vest on, so you can't shoot his body. You have to shoot him in the head. And if you want to kill him, you can, but he's really easily evaded. So it's just personal preference on that one. We're gonna come up here and run to the art room on our way to the room with the crank. All right. We take the scepter. We won't be needing it for a while, but it's good to have it. All right, go ahead and crank it up. Now, normally I'll go downstairs first and come back upstairs, but so we're gonna go downstairs later when we go to get the Magnum, so we're not gonna need to do that this time around. Take that knife. All right. It's nice to carry a knife around in case you get some overzealous zombie who is being a dick. There's a flashbang in here. We're gonna go in this room, grab the shotgun shells and the gear. Remember, shotgun shells first, then the gear. Actually, yeah. Okay, we're gonna grab this blue herb because we're on our way to an item box right now. So, on Leon, the ladder breaks. Because if it didn't break, you wouldn't need to even run into this Mr. X section. Okay. This part is really easy. The zombie like makes your job so easy over here. Because they both come out at the same time. So, alright, you're going to start walking a little bit and aiming your shotgun. And then we're going to come back here and we're going to grab both these herbs here. And we can mix a super herb and that. Alright, come in here. We're going to drop off the flashbang and the scepter. We're going to go ahead and mix some shotgun shells too, actually, because some of these zombies have been extra stubborn today. I don't know if I have another yellow mix anymore. I don't think so. No. Alright. Gonna put the super herb away. The rest is fine. We're gonna need the club key. And you need to make sure you have 2 spots because you need to get the jack and the grenade that's in there. And then the same thing we did with Claire. You're gonna come in here, you're gonna aggro Mr. X. Oh my god, what am I gonna do?
Jesus Christ!
Making sure he sees you. Otherwise he'll come out here and just like look around and shit and it makes it long. Okay, got him to come over here. And then we're gonna go ahead and go through the secretary room. And technically, you can go either way. It's just a matter of personal preference, honestly. Just the way I do it. Alright, and we're headed down here. There's old Marvy. Let me think. Yeah, Leon, I have to do this. Okay. Now, there's going to be a liquor in this room. So what we're going to do here is we're going to run in, then run out. And that should make him despawn. Yep. So, it's some glitch in the game, but it does make him despawn. And we're going to go ahead and let this guy fall in. And then decap him. Because when we come in here, he's going to try to break in. And I don't need to deal with him and Mr. X at the same time. Then we got the grenade. This. Wait for Mr. X to barge in. Because as soon as you grab that, he teleports like 2 rooms over, so. Then we're going to go ahead and kite him around here. Head on through, and that's why we despawned that liquor, because if we didn't, this room would suck. Now we're on our way back up to the library. and this is why we cleared out this room, because otherwise we deal with zombies. We're gonna use the jack, and then we're gonna move them over to the right once. And again, this is why we prep this area, because Mr. X is a dick, and he will punch the shit out of you while you're trying to do puzzles. Alright, there's that. Okay, so here, there's gonna be a zombie right around the corner. We're gonna shoot him in the head. We'll have to shoot him again later, but that's okay. Gear. Grab it again. Okay, yeah. And we're gonna need to go upstairs here. Grab that gear. Put the big gear. And put the little gear.
Hope I don't have to write a report on this.
Make sure I go in the right area. We're gonna come back here and grab this big gunpowder. And then we're coming up on another RNG section. It all depends on where Mr. X is. If he is going from the library, then it causes a thing where you have to go out and in and out and in and out. And he's over there. So what that means is we need to come over here, get him to aggro. Go in the door. Wait for him to start walking away. Hope that he went the other way. I can hear him walking around the library. He pulled the shit on me the other day too. We have to come in here and grab a flashbang because I forgot to grab it earlier. You can take a shortcut through here. And while we're over here, you can grab the gunpowder. Now, if you don't kill these guys, you have to deal with them there. And if you have to go in this storage room, then you're going to have to deal with zombies when you come out of it. So it's always better to do it over there instead of here. On B scenario, though, that whole dynamic changes a little bit. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go over here. There's still a dog over here somewhere, and there's going to be 2 dogs over here. We have a knife still? Yeah, okay, cool. So, I'm going to have to deal with the 3 dogs. Sometimes I can get away without getting hit. A lot of times I can't. Wow, that's amazing. That almost never happens. And then we're gonna decap that guy because he's gonna get in the way when we run. This is a lucky run. I'm getting away with a murder a lot of times in these runs. All right, so we go ahead and set up this puzzle. That all right. I always forget the exact formula for those lock boxes. Aid spray. You get this, and then the thing. Make sure we have our flashbang equipped. You're gonna pull this lever here. Aggro Mr. X.
Give me a break.
That can be a little nerve-wracking, but it's doable. We're gonna run in here. We're gonna toss the flashbang, turn the other way. One of the only times that you need to actually use a flashbang besides Super Tyrant. Mr. X, blah blah blah. He gets ran over by a truck by Ada. Go ahead and unlock this. This segment's pretty boring.
Is that the intel you needed?
Unfortunately, no. Ben didn't come through.
Well, what exactly are you looking for?
More info on the people responsible for this mess. Road's out. Going through that gun shop looks like the only way.
We're gonna go to the left here and grab the custom parts of the shotgun. Handgun, there's some bullets over here on the left. Here's the note from Jill leading into Resident Evil 3.
Heard of the Umbrella Corporation? They're a pharmaceutical company secretly making bioweapons. They have a virus. It turns people into indestructible monsters.
That explains the horrible things I've seen.
And that's why I'm looking for Annette Gordon. She's the one in Umbrella responsible for unleashing violence this season.
Based on what you've said, sewer seems fitting. Gee, thanks. Can't imagine a real scientist being down here.
This leads right into Umbrella's secret facility.
Come on. Sewers are run by the city. How could they have a facility without the authorities knowing?
Welcome to corporate America. Umbrella's controls Raccoon City.
Jesus! That an earthquake?
I sure told them.
What the hell?
We're gonna grab the handgun out of here because we need it for the alligator.
It's down here.
Mainly because I just don't want to waste a shotgun shell, honestly.
chance. You're stuck with me to the end.
Alright, we're gonna go to the left first. Then to the right.
Holy shit!
Back to the left. And then in the middle. And then boom. Grab the hand grenade over here.
Chew on that, you overgrown son of a bitch.
Now wait for Ada to move her slow ass.
Leon, up here.
What the hell was...
Just get up here. Can't say I didn't warn you.
You said the virus turned people into monsters, not reptiles.
Fair point. I'm just investigating in one piece.
You just come in here and wait for Ada to fucking waltz in here. Takes like a year.
So let me get this straight. Umbrella sells monsters like that to who? Our military? Somebody else's?
We don't sell the monsters. We sell the viruses that make
If you know me longer than 5 minutes, you know I don't fucking care about having a potty mouth.
Stories that alligator does. And that's far more dangerous.
Alright, we're coming up on Ada's section. We don't save until this almost the end of the sewers, almost the second boss. Because to get S+, you have to beat the game in under 2.5 hours. Only save 3 times. And no infinite weapons besides the knife. And we got 00 Agent 8 over here. I'm not going to say every time I hit a switch, I'm just going to have you guys watch it. There's so many switches I have to hit, I'd be saying it the whole time. Okay, there's this one here. And then just make sure you hit this one before you jump down, because that unlocks the door. Go ahead and get the gun out. There's some handgun bullets. Don't really need to get handgun bullets with Ada, but it doesn't hurt to have them, I guess. Alright, we're going to bait this guy over here. Get homeboy to start running around. And remember, on hardcore difficulty, they'll lunge twice. So, just be aware of that. Okay, around this corner here, there's going to be a body that falls on the ground. Right past him is the switch. Okay, and then we're going to come over here. We're going to grab this flashbang. Start heading back. Shoot him in the leg. We get him and hit stun. Throw the flashbang. Face the other way. If you face the other way, it won't stun you too. And sometimes there's a straggler around here. You just gotta watch out for him. Sometimes he's over here. Sometimes he's back there. Just be aware of where he is. We're done shooting zombies, so we're going to go ahead and get ready for Mr. X to pop his ugly face back over here.
Always been good at running.
The first switch is up here on the right. Hit the switch. Immediately hit it again. Start overpowering the fan. And we have to deal with Mr. X for a little while. Honestly, don't have to deal with him again until Ness, I think, really. Go ahead and hit the switch. There's a file here if you want it. On the original Resident Evil 2. Let me grab this. Annette Birkin tries to kill us.
Bravo. Gonna burn you alive now. You'll never get your filthy hands on the G. I'm not the only one after it. Realize that. And you won't die alone.
As soon as the time starts, you can start doing it. That one. Then this one. Then this one. Then that one. Then that one. And then the middle. And we're done.
That bitch knows what she's doing.
Visitor clearance confirmed. Your ID
And that's it for Ada's section pretty much.
first. Please attend before this date.
Not gonna happen.
I really like all the voice actors that he hired for this game. They did really well. Just a quick turn with Leon. Go ahead and go up the elevator. Okay, we're gonna keep the handgun for the G adult that's gonna be submerged down here in the sewer, but we're gonna put that away, that away, that away. I'm gonna keep the shotgun shells, the knife. Oh yeah, I finished that a while ago. It was really good. Nice and stuff. I'm able to get a lot of gaming done during the day. Joey just sits there and watches me do it.
That's a pleasant smell.
I guess they're working on DLC for it to make it where you can play as some of the other characters and stuff. Okay. Get the shotgun out. Yes, he does. This zombie can be a bunch of places, so just be careful. We can kill that guy, we can kill this guy up here. We're gonna need to clear this room because we're coming back here to get the Magnum here after a bit. Kill this guy. And we're gonna go ahead and get this guy on the ground. Because I want to preserve my shotgun shells. Running a little lower than I usually am by this point, so. Alright, make sure we got our knife. And we're gonna go ahead and grab this other knife too. Okay, if you see that G-Adult over there, he's gonna swim. He always swims to that spot. And I'm gonna show you guys a foolproof way to get away without getting damaged here. Normally you shoot him out of the water, but this time we're gonna go on the side. He's gonna grab us. We're gonna knife him. And he's gonna knock us back to where we can get out. And that's it. Those things are basically like the normal enemy version of the Birkin boss from the original Resident Evil 2. And all this is pretty familiar if you played the original Resident Evil 2. Grab the shotgun shells here.
Where'd she go?
The code for this locker is SZF.
I'm coming in.
Alright. Now we're going to go ahead and come in the item box. We're going to put the Magnum bullets away. We're going to go ahead and grab a regular gunpowder. We're going to mix, or the big gunpowder actually. Where is that at? There it is. We're going to mix these for some more shotgun shells. We can put that away. We're going to take the knife. And I'll put this away because I'm going to grab another healing item. Alright. And we're getting ready to go back to RPD for the last time, so we're gonna getting ready to get the Magnum. And the reason why we wait till this point in the game to get the Magnum and all that stuff is because we don't have to deal with Mr. X chasing us everywhere. That ugly bastard can be really annoying. I can't believe there's people that said that they would not play this game because of Mr. X. Like, I mean, yeah, he's annoying, but if you know how to get around him, he's not that big a deal. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and grab this last upgrade for the shotgun. Gonna give us a little bit more range on it. Okay. Let's go ahead and get these sons of bitches. We want to kill all these guys. Go ahead and do this. Gonna grab this key. Go ahead and hit the switch. And then we're gonna go in the back here and grab a hand grenade. Shotgun shells over here. And when we get in this room, we're going to kill the zombie over here. So we don't have, I mean, again, you don't have to do this. You can evade him, but better safe than sorry, I guess. Okay. There's a big gunpowder in here we can grab. Not much in this room that you really need to get. We're going to push this to the side. And make sure we have one spot available for the Magnum rounds that are going to be down here. Magnum bullets right here. And this should look familiar. This is the spot that we were at when we were on our way to fight the first time with Birkin. We're going to use the crank over here. Now there is a big chance as soon as we go in that room, Marvin's going to wake up. So just be aware and be ready for that. Put that away, put that away, put that away, put that away. We'll carry the knife just in case somebody wants to get all handsy. Okay, I gotta think mentally. Oh, I need the club key. Okay. We need the scepter, the club key. Okay. Because we need to go up to the secretary's room. Now Marvin, just like in the first game, he behaves different than the other zombies. He tends to do these like 360 spins and stuff, so you're better off just shooting him with the shotgun as soon as he starts to move. Just the best bet. Alright, so we're gonna grab the wood here and start heading downstairs. I should have kept that big gunpowder with me because there's another powder in here that we need, but it's whatever. Go ahead and wood this guy up. I'm gonna actually and you want to follow the exact path that I'm showing you because upstairs there are liquors everywhere now. Alright, I'm gonna grab that. That's the STARS badge that we need to go to get the Magnum in the STARS room. He's gonna break the glass. That guy will pop out of that window if you don't board it up. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and go back to the main hall in the waiting room. And we're going to go on the first floor spade key room, which is actually the original room Marvin was in the first Resident Evil 2. We can run in here. Homeboy's still dead, thankfully. Now in this room there's a liquor now, so we need to walk. And this is why we killed that girl this time, because if we didn't kill her, she'd be standing right here, ready. Now we came in here because we need to develop this film so we can get the Magnum parts in STARS room. It gives us a laser sight for the Magnum, and it also gives us an extra 400 fuel for the flamethrower. Okay, and liquors can't go upstairs, FYI, so feel free to run. Alright, we're on our way to the STARS room now. There's still a liquor in here, so you want to walk. Like, I can hear him walking, he's probably right behind me. Okay. we're gonna come in here. Down in Wesker's drawer, there's a box that only appears there if you develop that film. Check the back of this. Turn it into a dongle. Open this locked door. Okay. Make sure we grab the thing because we need it for the other Magnum parts. Since we're here, we can grab the first excuse me, 8 spray. But the same shit, make sure you walk. Okay. Now the goal here is to get back to the first floor so that we can go to the press room and grab the fuel. I had to remember for a minute if I grabbed that those Magnum bullets in that locker, but I did. I remember I did. Just walk around this liquor here. Be careful when you come over here because sometimes these zombies respawn, so you just want to pay attention on what's going on. So we got some visitors here, so we're gonna go ahead and come over here. Okay, fuel's right here. Oh, there is some people over there. They must have broke out of this room over here. Jesus. So we're gonna go ahead and I guess let them break in. And that's why we bring a knife, kids. Just for that. But it does help. We need that large gunpowder. Actually, we're going to take the Magnum because we're going to put the parts with it, and I think that's all we need. And that's it on the police station. Not making great time, but we still got plenty of time to hit our quota. I mean, the super tyrant fight is literally like a 3-minute fight. So Leon's final boss is a lot quicker than Claire's because it's either he's going to kill you or you're going to kill him. And it's always going to be a fast scenario. Okay. Examine this. Go ahead and grab our Magnum parts. And Leon has a really easy time with G2 because he's all you need is a flamethrower, really. And that's it. So we're gonna come on over here. We're getting pretty close to our first save. I'm gonna grab that little piece there. Okay. And there's our G adult. We're gonna wait till he starts to wiggle. Just like that. As soon as he does the stupid wiggle, then you're good to run. Okay. Now we're gonna set up the chess pieces and save and get ready to go do the worst part of the whole game, which is the stupid G adult rush. Fucking worst enemies this whole game, easily. Alright, I'm gonna take out the knight. We're gonna put it over here. The rook goes here. Grab the bishop. And the bishop goes next to the rook. And then you just gotta put the king and queen, which we're going to get now. Okay. And I like to prep the item box before I save, so we don't need that. We need the ink ribbon, we need a full heal and a knife. I'm not keen on losing the infinite knife, but maybe I'll get lucky and not have to use it, I don't know. So we got that. Okay, yeah, that should be it. Because we need 4 slots. And technically 5 because we gotta grab a full heal down there too, so. Alright, that's our first save. That way if we mess up down there, we just reload and do it again. Because it is a lot harder to do this part than it is to fight G2. It's like sometimes I get real lucky and sometimes I just get like fucking screwed. It's never in the middle. It's always one or the other. Okay. Grab this herb real quick.
Oh my god, what the hell was that?
You said it, Leon. What the hell was that? Alright, there's a G adult right here. You want to kind of bait that like megaton swing they do. You just want to back up a little bit because when they hit the water, for some reason the game like puts you in hit stun for when it hits the water. I have no idea why, but very stupid. But you know, whatever, is what it is. Just like last night, we're gonna go ahead and kill homeboy here. Because if you don't, he comes alive. Grab the oh so important flamethrower. Queen here. The king here. And we're good. Now, hopefully I don't get some shitty RNG when it comes to the where the G adults spawn down here. It's random. Sometimes I get lucky and I'm able to sneak by them. Sometimes they're right in my way. Okay, wait for this guy to go into the water. Okay, we're good to go. And hopefully his friend isn't in my way. Oof, lucky. Okay. I'm gonna run up. We're gonna go up and then quick turn. And then once he swings like that, you're good to go. That is the first time I've ever done it where I never got hit once. It's amazing. It's one for the record books for sure. Where we at? Time from us 1:20. Yeah, we got an hour and 10 minutes to finish the game. Plenty of time. Normally I'm on my way out to the nest by now, but since we, you know, are getting the Magnum and stuff, then that's why we're going a little later, which is perfectly fine. All right, so we're gonna do Queen, King, all right. We're gonna come over here. All right, we don't need a shotgun for this. We don't need the knife. There's a knife there, so we're gonna go ahead and hold off on the knife. We do need 2 flashbangs and two flashbangs, the healing items, and then we're gonna go ahead and take that fuel that we picked up. In worst case scenario, we don't want to get that whole G adult section, so. This one is 1, 2, and 4. Head to the door. You don't get any damage from this one. I still try to make it where I don't get hit by it, but it never works out. And then we're gonna stand right here. And just stand here, because he can't hit you. Okay. Okay. So to get ready to run. If you want, you can try to hit the eye on his back, but it's a really big pain in the ass, and it's not worth it, honestly. Okay. Hop on down. That doesn't usually happen. gonna go ahead and go down to 100 fuel here. All right. Another one of these. And then hit this, and you're done. Normally he doesn't like charge you like that. Hanger bullets there if you want them. Magnum bullets here, make sure you grab them.
The cable car will take us down to Nest. The wristbands are ticket to ride.
Nice. Where'd you get that?
Borrowed it. Anyway, almost there.
You don't have to wait for Ada, you can just run past her.
This may be a one-way road, so be prepared.
This tram is bound for Nest. Do not exit until the final destination.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and drop off the this and this. These. We'll take one healing item and the knife. We're gonna grab our shotgun and our shotgun shells. We're done mixing shotgun shells, so we're gonna be only mixing the Magnum. I mean, it's gonna be interesting to see. I think I have enough shotgun shells to make it through with, you know, item pickups and stuff. But we'll just see. We'll see how it goes.
For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. For your safety, stand clear until the doors. Welcome to Nest. Enjoy your visit.
So there's a whole bunch of stuff. Just make sure you follow exactly what I do, and you'll be fine. We're gonna grab this hand grenade right here. Honestly, you didn't even know it was there until like there's some fuel here. Run past this guy and go right up that ladder. If you do that, you'll be good to go, and you never have to go in that room again, so it doesn't matter. Worst thing you have to deal with is some zombies breaking out of that room on the way to get the last pack. We're gonna grab this knife. Hold on a second, let me think. Yeah, we're gonna grab that knife. There's gonna be a zombie right outside this door. You want to kill him, because if you don't, when you come in this room, he'll be waiting for you. Shotgun shells. Part for the flamethrower. This is for the wristband that I don't fucking have anymore. Son of a bitch. Oh no, it's right here. Okay, thank God. I'm bringing knives with me this time, so I don't fucking have that problem with the Ivy monsters. Fucking dicks. Alright. Overall, not doing half bad. Come in here, grab these shotgun shells.
Achieve Cartwright in the east corner.
Come in here, we're gonna make up some more room. Go ahead and do all that. There's a file on that guy back there if you want it. Don't need to go in and do any of that because it's just some powder that we don't need. And I go through here. There's some gunpowder here. We're gonna run right past this ivy. Okay, and just like before, it's 3, 1, 2, 3. Two, 0, 6, 7. We're gonna head to the left first. Okay, we're going to do this puzzle. It's going to be red, green, blue, red, green, blue, red, green. Okay, we're gonna come over here and grab this hand grenade off homeboy. Okay, over here, we may need to stun somebody. Oh, I got lucky and didn't have to do it. Nice. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Or no, other way. We don't need to go that way because we don't need the big gunpowders anymore. Okay. There's going to be liquors in here, but they're not here yet. So we're going to go ahead and grab these shotgun shells. And we're going to headshot all 4 of these zombies. Because when we put power in this room, there is a big chance that these fucking dickheads are not gonna cooperate, so. Alright, this liquor's gonna pop down. This one's annoying. You gotta kind of bait him around. Get him to kind of, like, patrol this way a little bit. And then, like, circle around him and hope that he doesn't, like, touch you. It's probably the hardest liquor, honestly, to dodge. We're gonna come in here. There's gonna be a zombie on the right. There's gonna be a body that's gonna fall. That body right there. Kind of wasted shells over it, whatever. I'm gonna decap him. And you're gonna run straight back because there's a girl waking up, and if you can get to her before she gets all the way up, then you won't have to deal with her. Magnum rounds there. We're gonna grab this. Okay, and instead of going back all the way back there and doing all that shit, we're gonna go this way. And we're going to go ahead and get the extra pouch. But first, we're going to drop that off. We're going to drop that off. And that off. Okay? We're going to carry a knife. We're going to carry a knife. That's fucking happening. And we're going to bring the flamethrower because there's going to be some of the uglies over here. But actually, we're going to put the little attachment on it first. The attachment on this will make the fuel last longer. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't even bother with it. Okay. And in this room here, there's going to be... Oh, nope, I didn't need a ring flamethrower. I kept forgetting. I thought that I had to deal with another Ivy, but... How are we looking on time? We're doing pretty good. We just got to boot the power up, freeze the liquid. Yeah. We're doing all right. All right. Grab the shotgun. We're going to need to hit a zombie to get out of the way. Probably a zombie right here. Nope. Well, usually there is. Alright, we're going to go ahead and do this. So you basically just solve for whatever it says on there. It's MUF. And as soon as you do this, you grab the pack and leave because there's a zombie that's going to pop right out. There's a file there too if you want it. And that's our last inventory upgrade. Okay. I'll tell you, last night when I died, that was the weirdest time I've ever had in that room. I've never had all the Ivy spawn at once and Mr. X all in the middle. That's never happened. Normally it's like, you know, a few Ivies, like 2 or 3. But not that many. Holy Christ, it was nuts. Okay. And if you did everything you're supposed to do, you won't have any zombies to deal with, but if you don't kill these guys, it gets to be bad. And you're gonna realize, like, at the end of the game, you're not gonna need any more shotgun shells. You're gonna have an overabundance, so it makes no sense not to kill them. All right, so you're gonna have 2 liquors in here, and we're gonna have to kind of maneuver around. Should be right there on the left wall. Obviously, just hug the right wall. Liquors can smell you, but they can't see you, so as long as you walk, you'll be fine. And if you don't kill the zombies, they'll be walking around at this point, and I don't have to tell you how much of a pain in the ass that is. Alright. We're going to go ahead and go in this room first. Or, no, we're going to go this way. Okay, we're going to get Mr. Dumbass here to kind of patrol this way. Alright, that opens up, and then we're good to go. Remember, liquor can't open doors, and they can't do any of that shit, so you're safe to run as soon as they're in a different room.
New messages.
There's some gunpowder over here, but you don't need it.
Cleaning complete.
Okay. So now we just gotta dissolve the liquid and then grab the one of the last chips, and then we go to G3. Okay. We're gonna go this way though, because in this room is gonna be high quality powder and a thing of fuel. We need both of those things. And a knife, which is of course important for this next room. There's fuel right there. Oh, we're gonna put that in there because we don't need that for a little while yet. Or that. Okay, we're gonna grab that fuel. Go ahead and put that in the box. Grab that combat knife. I want to be extra ready for this crap because last time I was so fucking angry. Okay. I have basically a small armada waiting for these dumbasses. Okay. Make sure I have my flamethrower equipped. God, it's getting time for some more medicine.
That did the trick.
Did a trick. Okay.
Warning. You have dispersed a dangerous solution without authorization. And you may be subject to disciplinary action.
Okay. Ooh, luck. Lordy, lordy. That was super fun. That's like the most stressful area of the whole fucking game. You're always on the verge of death, because if one of those things grab you, you have a knife, you're instantly dead. Mr. X hits you into one of those things, you're fucking dead. It doesn't matter. And you never know where he's gonna spawn. Sometimes he'll pop in the center, sometimes he pops on the sides, sometimes he pops in the back, sometimes he pops right next to you. It's fucking random. Okay. Did pretty good though. We're gonna grab this hand grenade here. And we gotta grab the, actually we can put these away. Put that away, put that away. Go ahead and grab the fuel. We need the Magnum. I should have more Magnum rounds. Way more than 7. Yeah, I was gonna say, Jesus, I should have a lot more. Okay, so we have the Magnum, the fuel, the knife, 2 healing items. Oh, we need the box. My bad. My bad. And then this one's gonna be Oz. We're getting close to our second save. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that because we're gonna mix some more Magnum ammo. So, the Magnum is not necessarily on A. I just want to be very clear. You don't need to get it, okay? But I find it easier to shoot the eyes on G3 with it than the shotgun. One, it takes less bullets to kill the eyes with the Magnum, and two, you don't lose any power from being further away from them, so it's safer. But again, it's up to you. So we have over like 30 rounds, and that's about what your inventory should look like. There is an F8 spray. There is an F8 spray in the fight, so if you need more healing than that, you know, do it. So basically the way this fight's going to work is we're going to do we're going to shoot the eyes, flamethrower him while he's stunned, shoot the eyes again, flamethrower while he's stunned, and then in phase 3 I just pop him some from range with the Magnum and finish him off.
Last phase breach detected. Until target is neutralized.
That shoulder eye has more health than the other eyes. And getting this the eye on his back is really, really fucking annoying. And sometimes he decides he's gonna just break the rules of the game. But when he goes to grab this thing, that's the best time to do it. And then we're gonna go ahead and flamethrower him. Restock the ammo on the flamethrower. Grab our Magnum, restock the ammo on that. God, man, he never does these things. What is he doing? He's being a dick. What a prick, dude. We're gonna go ahead and use the aid spray. Only got one eye left, so we gotta hit that one on his shoulder, which has more health than the other eyes. And this is why we brought the knife. Perfect. Flamethrower again. We're gonna go ahead and kind of walk to the back because we don't want to give him, we don't want to put ourselves in the corner. Okay, his eyes should be exposed now. And yeah, we're still good on healing. We have one healing item left. So we're still doing pretty good. And that's it. That's G3. Alright, so what we want to grab from here is there is going to be some Magnum ammo down here.
Target has been neutralized. Ending quarantine.
A flash. Since he still have the knife in him, I guess the knife broke. We want to grab this flashbang. There is a regular hand grenade somewhere around here.
Service lift is now operational.
Might be over here. Nope. There's some fuel for the flamethrower. And our hand grenade. And where are we at? 150? Yeah. Probably gonna go to like 210 maybe. No, but about 2 hours. Oh god, this toothache is like really killing me, man. I wish it would go away.
9 minutes until detonation.
Okay, we need to save. This is our last save. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and just put that stuff away for now and grab it later. We don't need that anymore either. Definitely don't need the flamethrower anymore. We'll take the shotgun just to help with the IVs. I'll grab this ink ribbon. Alright, it's our last save. And if you notice, I only used 2 flashes. We used 1 flash on our fight with Birkin 2, and 1 flash in the jail. That's it. That's all the grenades that Leon needs to use. Okay. That's why I didn't grab any healing items. I knew that was coming. Alright, Leon doesn't have to deal with any more enemies except Mr. X, which was coming right up.
8 minutes until detonation.
Is this a fucking joke?
Alright, on our way. Okay. Final item box. Put the shotgun away. We only need the Magnum And then we need a butt ton of grenades. Grab whatever hand grenades you have, grab them. I'm trying to think if there's anything he... It don't hurt to... crap. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. If I need to reload, I'll reload. Because I need, flashbangs. You only need 3 flashbangs, honestly. I don't think that you really need all of them. Okay. And we want to make sure we have hand grenades equipped. And here we go. We're going to fight Super Tyrant. And then you want to kind of wait till he's done staggering to throw your next grenade, because you want to keep him in hit stun. Okay. It is going to toss down the grenade launcher. We're going to throw the flash. Mr. X is dead. Actually didn't take any damage that time. I'm surprised. Okay, Blitz is gonna come down.
You have arrived at the bottom level.
We're gonna go ahead and just blow up those zombies. And that's it. Okay. Alright, that's it. So, that's Leon A. You can do it with the Magnum without. As you can see, I think it's easier with the Magnum. And you still make it in plenty of time. Honestly, the Magnum only added about another 10 minutes onto the game. So, you know, it just depends on what you're trying to do. If you're trying to speed run it, no Magnum, for sure. But if you're trying to just get your S+, get your rocket launcher, achievements, whatever, that, in my opinion, that's the easiest way I've been able to find to do it. And A scenario is a complete cakewalk compared to a B scenario. B scenario, you deal with Mr. X right at the gate. It makes it a lot tougher. But ultimately, it's still doable. And on B scenario, you get the Magnum because you have to use it on the very last boss. Claire has the minigun she can use on it, but Leon has to use his own arsenal, so. So that is it. That is Resident Evil 2 Leon A S+ rank. Pretty flawless run tonight, actually. I was actually really surprised. So. And I'll go ahead and put this on YouTube in case you guys want to rewatch it or whatever. And if you play Resident Evil and you haven't played this one, I strongly recommend you do. It was probably one of my favorite games that's come out in the last like 5 years easy. So, alright guys, that's it. That's all I got. I'm gonna go take my meds and hopefully get some sort of sleep tonight. I'll talk to you all later.